Good afternoon, everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Welcome to the Here.Now show of comedy.
We're celebrating individuality. Isn't that wonderful? We're going to start with a couple teams.
I love my mom, but she's a little overprotective. Do you know the type? She's constantly checking in on me. She's like, Max, are you eating enough food? I'm like, yeah. Max, are you wearing deodorant today? Yeah. In the winter, it gets even worse. She'll be like, Max, you need to put a hat on. You need to wear a coat. You're going to get cold. You're going to get pneumonia. Do you need me to send you gloves? Do you have gloves? Do you own gloves? She's like, Mom, okay. I finally caved in, and I started to wear a hat.
The thing that sucks is I'm lactose intolerant, so like I can't have any dairy, and I have acid reflux. Yeah, so I can't have any oranges, lemons, grapefruits, pineapples, cranberry, soda, tea, coffee, caffeine, chocolate juice, peppermint, red sauce, soy sauce, meatballs, pizza, oxygen, water, laughter, smiles, happiness. There are actually some bright sides to depression. Like if I'm in class and my professor asks me a question and I don't know the answer, I just kind of casually remind them that I'm depressed. Or like if I get a C on a paper, I'll just kind of go up to them and be like why did I get a C? And they'll like start to explain it and I'll be like, oh. And they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, the depression, it's back. And they're like, what can I do? Do you need to talk to someone? I'm like, no, I just need an A, I just need an A.
You ready to say hello? You ready to say hello? Come on, start clapping, show some love. Jackson Road, everybody, Jackson Road.
So let's address the big elephant in the room. Yes, I tied this myself. But seriously, I'm trans, and it's just a really big part of my life. Being trans and talking about it up here, you know, it's scary, but I'm the one up here doing stand-up comedy about how I'm trans, so I had more balls than every single one of them.
I decided to go vegetarian for a week to see what it was like to be condescending.
But I've been in the back just like felling over all of these teens and how incredible they are. Can we give it up for the teens again one more time? I am 4'7", give or take like 1/8 of an inch. I'm rollable, and I have a whole lot of Tourette syndrome. Somebody after a show recently, I do stand up regularly, and somebody handed me an article and it said, Tourette's is not a joke. I was like, oh, okay, because God made people who accidentally, uncontrollably bark. You're right. Tourette's is not a joke. Because it's God doing comedy is what it is. It's God doing comedy.
I am 15 years old, and something about me is that I have ADHD. Do you know how some people have celeb lookalikes? I also have a celebrity lookalike. You may not have noticed it. It is Anne Frank. I actually look so similar to her that I don't even go near my attic. Did I already tell you guys I have ADHD?
I just got back from Israel. My family lived there. I flew El Al, which is the Israeli Airlines, so they ask you a lot of security questions. But I always find that the questions are like part security and part put down. Are you going to Israel for business or for pleasure? I'm like, I'm not going for either one of those reasons. So he looks at me, he's like, why are you going? I'm like, I'm going to visit my family. So he was like, that would be pleasure. I'm like, no.
I've been to Israel as well, and Danny is so right. The quiz to get into Israel is such a pain in the neck. I remember they were like, why do you want to go to Israel? I said, well, I'm going on vacation. So why not go to France? It's the only airport where they try to talk you out of going to their country. And I said, well, I'm Jewish. So how do we know you're Jewish? And then I went. Does that look Semitic enough for you? I had a wonderful time.
everyone, teams, professionals, Pamela, everyone for being a part, yourselves for supporting this and being awesome. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'm James Mattern. Spread love. That's all I'm gonna end with. Spread love. It's important. Be who you is. This is a celebration night. Be who you is, baby. Good night. Thank you.